You know, do you ever have those friends where they tell you to buy something like a game and like, you get so excited for it, you play it once, you maybe enjoy it or not, and then it just gets left in the dust, never to be picked up again until like months or maybe 2 years later. And you're like, hey, remember when we bought that game? Well, that's Payday 2. It's also the type of game where you could be, in the middle of a rush, like a police assault, or, you could be getting your ass handed by multiple bulldozers, and then someone randomly joins because you're in a public lobby, and it just ultimately freezes the fucking game. Although that was a few short seconds, I do just want to point out that after that, my game kept freezing after that. Like, I had to fucking restart it. It just fucked me over to the rest of this fucking heist, and we didn't even do it because, someone put the wrong ingredient in the fucking meth and blew the whole place up, and then the host just gave up and left. Although that can sometimes happen with online hosting, where you just join randoms, where the host just DCs if one thing goes wrong, you can still have fun in public games. Like, I'm actually very well amazed that people still play this game, and I'm extremely happy too. Like, cause, don't even get me started on Payday 3, but when it comes to Payday 2, I just thoroughly enjoy this game, especially with the DLCs. Sure, they got a little bit out of control with, the DLCs, but, we had a few fun ones. Well, not a few fun ones. We had a lot of fun ones. Like the Hotline Miami 2 DLC. I absolutely love this DLC. You get 2 mags that has Hotline Miami 2 skinned on. That's skin with Hotline Miami 2 stuff. And you also get Jacket as a playable character, and you can also get the fans masks. And you know what? I like that. It's a very simple DLC, but I enjoy it. It added a whole new heist as well. I'm playing it right now, and it's honestly fun. Like, I actually enjoy this one a lot. It's nice and simple. I mean, so when it comes to day one on this heist, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, especially when you have to use the whole like QR scanner thing. It's a bit fucking tedious, but it's still a fun heist in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong, this DLC is also a pain in the ass. Like, you could still play it if you're Australian. It's just that you can't get the 2 weapons that I have because you can't actually own, like, you have to own a copy of the special edition of Hotline Miami 2, and that's not possible considering the game is banned in Australia. So you kind of have to resort to other means to get it, i.e. Buying a Steam key. I love on how there's an actual ban on this video game, and yet it's so easy to get still. Like, what's the fucking point of these shitty game bans if it does nothing? Like, I literally have hatred as well. I have hatred in Hotline Miami 2. It's just beautiful. I love my laws. Anywho, we won't get too political now, but like, seriously, I do highly recommend getting a Steam key of the Hotline Miami DLC in that, where you just have to get the special edition of the game. Like, the skin is, of the mags, they're fucking beautiful. I love the color scheme, nice purple, blue, and you got the Miami palm trees. I just love it. You even have like the 50 blessings, well, not the 50 blessings symbol, but you just have, the circle with 3 lines, which has been used in the game to represent 50 blessings. If you've actually played the game, you would know what I'm talking about. Anyways, what else I love is fucking stealth. That, and also the Steam reviews for Payday 2. A few of them are kind of copy and paste, but they're still just chef's kiss, just bravo. I love them. Anyways, I'll read them to you now. I like money. I like guns. I like committing crimes. I like digging through the files and reading crash logs to figure out which mod broke the game again. If you agree, buy game. By golly, simple man. Better than Fortnite. Your game developers don't really need to try there. Like, not at all, really. What is my perfect crime? I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No. I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico, but I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son, and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Tiffany to meet me by the fuck, I can't pronounce that. The thing in Paris. She's been waiting for me all these years. She's never taken another love. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I snatch the shit. Alright, back to stealth. When I came back to playing this game, I'm gonna be honest, I was really shit at stealth. My bad. No, I knew the body bag screwed me over. What? What? Who? I fucking hate this game. Ask her, everyone. I mean, like, on the bright side, I eventually did it. Look at that. I'm in the car, I'm going down the highway, and I do the heist. Now, I would just like to say a few words before I close this video. We all know about PayDay 3 and how gone to shit it's, you know, kind of, it's just down the drain at this point. But I would just like to say, PayDay the Heist, you know, it was a moderate game. Like, not a lot of people played it, but it had moderate success. And when PayDay 2 came out, not a lot of people enjoyed it, but it got better and people started loving the game. And I do feel that that's going to be the case with PayDay 3. Like, a lot of people are shitting on it, and they have every right to. It's pretty ass with the state it's in, especially with the whole different armor system that they tried. They should have just kept it the same. But I personally feel that this game, like with PayDay 3, I feel it's gonna get better in the future. No, it's not what we want, like, to actually happen. It's not what we want to happen, but I feel that it's going to happen. You know, like, you know, you have a right to be disappointed that it's not what we wanted when it came out, but it's still PayDay at the end of the day, and you know, I just pray that it gets better. As much as, like, as shitty as that is, I feel like that's just what we're gonna have to deal with for now. We're just gonna have to deal with the pain and suffering, you know, face the gauntlet, and then maybe the outcome will be a good game. Alright? Hold on to your socks, and see ya.